be one of the participants of this treasure hunt for 2018 is to place us as part of the tourism, known as medical tourism. So we want to be known or position ourselves as the medical part for tourism in Malaysia. And for this reason also, we would like to welcome all our guests here to visit our hospitals in KL and throughout Malaysia, and to know our services. And for this, I welcome you again to our Menara KPJ.
me or us from the Ministry of Tourism and Culture again to be here with for the Klta Amazing Hunt 2018. For information, I think this is the second time it's been done. The first one was in 2016. Yes, I think KBJ was involved too back then. So to see that the event has been held again, so it's quite, for the ministry, we've been a keen supporter of Kuala Lumpur Tourism Association. They are the oldest association related to tourism in Kuala Lumpur since 1963. So to see them still active up until 2018, so shows a great thing that the members have been doing for all this time, and we value all the contribution, and we hope that the association, together with all the participating sponsors, members, especially in terms of for this year KPG, who has been the pioneer, I think, for the private sector in terms of medical tourism, we value very much, and we hope to see a lot of more coming good events in the future. And regarding to this event itself, it's quite significant, especially in terms of tourism industry. When you see on the 22nd of July, there will be around 100 cars involving 400 participants. So we hope on that day, on the 22nd, at least there will be a increase of extra promotion, especially when we have social media today. We need to utilize it very well, very effectively. It's a very good, effective tool. So we hope at least on that day, the promotion, because when we have these 400 participating people going to all these tourism products all over the place, especially in Klang Valley, Kuala Lumpur particularly, we hope that there's a lot of promotion that can be done in terms of boosting a little bit our industry. So again, to ensure that everything when it comes to tourism has increased, of course. Because as you see, the tourism is the third largest industry. Actually, it could change a lot of things. The economic juggernaut to the extent you can see Langkawi itself has proven how tourism has changed the destiny of a place. So we need to, when we have a lot of this kind of program, it will able to create awareness, give exposure, and most important of all, giving the spillovers throughout all the sectors. So
I've got a difficult situation here because a treasure hunt, a lot of things have to be secret. So I'm here to reveal about the hunt. So I got to say enough to create the excitement, but not say too much to take the worms out of the box. All right, per se. So I will try and do it as well. Okay, you saw the video just now. That explains how the whole hunt structure is going to be, the amazing hunt structure. You got to go to all these tourism places, answer some questions, do some activities and things like that. Where we're going to go, what we're going to do is, your guess is as good as everybody else's. All right? Some hints you can gather by looking at what's available around. Like our guest of honor said, yes, social media will be part of it. When people go to these sites, there will be activities that they're going to use social media. Right? There will be good prizes. We have some cash prizes. We have some good electronics items and hotel stay vouchers and all that for participants to win. We are also getting in a lot of sponsors coming in now for their goodie bag. That means when you pay the entry fee, in the goodie bag, they'll have a lot of goodies already. So they're already winners just by participating in the hunt. They're going to have lots of fun, all right? It's a team effort where people need to work as a team. They can come with their families, friends, colleagues, all right? So corporates can form this as a team bonding activity and take part in this event as well. Okay, you can send in teams in, those 5-10 teams from corporates coming and participating. That will excite all of us. And the locations, all the locations that we are going to go are different from what we had 2 years ago. All right? We started off at the same place, museum. We'll be starting off at the same place again. And if everything goes well, we'll be finishing at Disaji at Titiwangsa. What happens in between is a surprise. For people to come right now, okay, to participate in the event, to be able to take them to a location, I think we have enough locations already. So if they are interested in location, please come and see us. We will consider them for the next event. But what we are looking out now is for more goodies. People want to promote their, cakes or products, sweets and products. You can give it to us. Samples we put in the goodie bag. if you want for prizes, so that people get consolation prizes, dinner vouchers, stay vouchers, holiday trips. Participants, as long as they win more prizes, they win. So if they are interested, please contact us and we will let you know how we can recognize you in return for what you help us. 3,000 for the first prize, 2,000 for the second prize, and 1,000 for the third prize, and we go on the whole list. And we want to achieve at least giving 50 cars prizes, if we can, and make them all very happy. It's 400 ringgit for 4 adults in a team. Alright, and it goes. They have the different formulations for different. Like if you're a 250 ringgit for 2 adults. If you're a family team, 350 for a family team with 2 adults and 2 children who are below 12 years old. Things like that. Okay, it's 16th of July.
Yeah, participation we are looking at 100 cars at 4 to can reach about 400 participants. All from the tourism related industry and as well as outside the tourism industry. As we already got the members participation, family participation, corporate participation and invitees as well.
Tourism industry, we know there will be different types. One, it could be tourism attractions, okay? One, it could be also where people go and eat, okay? Or there could be where people go and shop, okay? And there could be locations where are non-commercial as well. So these are the areas, and of course, it's no secret since KPJ is very much involved, that also will be part of it. But which KPJ where, we won't reveal.
The first one, I think we have been contributing in terms of in-kind, logistic around. There's a few months of budget, but this time around is from a different perspective. I think you can see Tourism Malaysia is one agency under the ministry, so I think they will have a lot in terms of promoting, and we also are we have others Jabatan Museum Negara, which is also an agency under the Ministry of Tourism and Culture. I think is one of the will be the important venue in terms of that. I think when it comes to museum, it's one of the main important tourism product to whatever country it is. So yeah, in terms of that, we are helping. We are quite keen on promoting part, and in terms of any supporting whatever that KLTA requires, we could try our best to facilitate. Itu kita dengan sukacitanya pohon pihak KLTA untuk menjemput yes, of course we are quite happy. Just send over invitation our Yang Berhormat Minister, and then we'll looking forward for the feedback. They will be great. They will have him to in terms of KL. Yes.
We will be with the organizing chairman because as what he said, we want it to be a surprise, and I am very grateful that we participate, and we because it is very important to change the mindset of our, I believe Raja Hani, we expect more youngsters. They're not sick people, yeah, usually they're not sick people. But we are looking at, when we participate in this sort of event, it's a very active, healthy activity. So there is a change in the mindset of what healthcare is about. And as we know that health tourism is also a very important, penyumbang pada ekonomi negara. And we want Malaysia to be a medical hub. So this sort of activity can be perceived by international community as a different platform. So we want when the participants come, we have many KPJ hospitals in Klang Valley itself. So it's going to be a good exposure for KPJ to be, expose ourselves to the younger population.
For kita selalu, actually we like to introduce ourselves also as one of health tourism player di industry, ya. Dan besides the taking medication or in the hospital, KPT hospital juga adalah satu tempat untuk bukannya orang sakit saja. Of course, kita like to promote in terms of wellness as well. Yeah, so in addition to the maksudnya, maybe participant can learn about how in terms of wellness, and also in terms of we want to like to give an education to the participant as well.